welcome to another episode of Asia Talk. Today I'm at Lotus Music and Dance Studio and I'm going to learn Kathak dance with world-renowned Kathak guru Chaka. You're watching Asia Talk. Kathak dance is one of 8 forms of Indian classical dances, originating from northern India. The basis of Kathak dance is footwork, and as you can see here, I'm already struggling with the most basic.
Good.
Okay, Chaka, that was a great lesson.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, that was one of the hardest things I've ever done, actually. So what's some tips you can give to beginners like me?
It's a very simple thing is to understand the style a little bit, basic style. How it is. This style is very much close to like tap dancing. It comes to the footwork, and it's giving the example. And also the style of the sharpness and sparkles and movements and all those things, like a flamenco dance. So these two are the good examples for this style of dancing. But like a ballet, a modern dance, a creative, there are certain movements it goes very, very simple patterns it goes. It's a combination. So it makes much easier. Simplest way, it's not very complicated. You bend or twist your body and doing all those things. But there is a spirit comes from the inside because of the music and rhythm. You get the feeling and the expression comes into the body. Automatically it generates the energy of the feeling of the dance. Mm-hmm. That's why even though you are doing very simple basic movements, there is the feeling into it. There is the joy is there. There is a happiness there. The rhythm is there. So all these combinations are very, very simplest style, this one. But when you go in advance, only thing is the lot of footwork when we do, that brings a lot of energy in the body. Then automatically it goes. Mm. Like example, so it goes very, very strong and very dynamic way also. Mm. So whole body has to move into it.
So how long does it take for a beginner to become, let's say, fast?
Actually, you today within 1 hour you did all the basics. It was wonderful. But understanding, getting the fast at least a couple of months it takes.
Mm-hmm. So everyday practice.
Every day,
consistent?
Little bit practice, like exercise, little bit, 10-15 minutes. Practicing that will, because the rhythm has to flow in the body. When you are talking, we call it tala rhythm cycle, that has to go into the body. When you are talking, it is this rhythm, body is speaking the rhythm. Even though I am talking to you, but I am following exactly rhythm.
I don't think I'll be able to do that because I'm very, very
uncoordinated. As I said, it takes a couple of months to get used to that one.
Yeah, once I do my hands, I forget my feet, or I do my feet, I forget my hands, or I have to look somewhere. It's just way too much for me.
That is the Indian dancing is, they call it yoga. Yoga means you are focusing, your concentration is there. Even though your steps are, the rhythm is going, music is going on, your hands are going, your steps are combination together. This focusing point is there. That's like meditation. That's very important for Indian dancing.
Indian dances are known to be very spiritual, and Kathak in Sanskrit actually means to tell a story. This is shown through the hand gestures and facial expressions.
For example, there are some moments which what we did is, one is that nikas, we call it nikasgat, is the beauty, the pretty of the woman. So beautiful thing, so you're showing. And this was the Shakti, or the spirit of the woman, the goddess, so divine. And then this one is the gracefulness of the woman, prettiness showing, like you're covering your face and looking at here, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called Anjali, the blessing hand. That we show the water waves or the clouds or speaking me or blessing hand. You bless. If somebody comes and take the blessings, you blessing. That's how we use these hands. And there is a one hand, it's called Kartarimukh, scissor hand, this one. That shows the sharpness. Show the eyes like this, or like this, or cutting something, cut something.
Okay.
That's the scissor hand, we call it, Kartarimukh, sharpness. Also we show like a fire, like showing the fire element. Or if you use this one finger, we show the rain. This is called pointing out one finger. It's like showing the rain. If you go simplest patterns, this is the deer part. We show the deer, like the deer, looking here, looking there, like that. And then the fish, Matsya we call it, fish.
A lot like shadow puppets.
Oh yeah, shadow puppet they do, right? We use a lot this one in Indian dancing, like pig.
So
And then peacock we do like this.
So for someone to understand a full show for Indian dance, they will have to understand all these movements.
Yeah, they have to understand, otherwise it doesn't.
Or else they'll be like, oh, what are they talking about?
Yeah, like peacock we show like this. And also you have to do the movements like neck movement, peacock moving forward.
What's this now?
This is the face.
Oh, still peacock.
Peacock. Like this we use all the story.
I stayed behind to check out the advanced class, and I still have a long way to go. Lotus Music and Dance is a one-of-a-kind organization with many different cultural dances all under the same roof. Lotus the Energy Within is Lotus's signature dance. 6 dancers from different dance schools share the same stage, performing a one-of-a-kind dance. Now let's talk to the individual dancers and find out more about their own dance and culture. What's the story behind this dance? Why is it always changing?
Well, it was meant to be sort of a Lotus signature piece, and the Odissi guru, who is Bani Ray's guru, had been coming to Lotus from India to work with the Odissi group. And one year that he came, we were putting together a cross-cultural Ramayana in which we had invited the Odissi group, a Burmese group, and a Filipino group to bring their stories of the Ramayana into one production. And Guruji was so impressed with the fact that all these different cultures were coming together and working together and being so creative. When he went back to India, he conceived of this piece called Lotus, the energy within, so that it was sort of symbolic of how Lotus nurtures creativity and bringing together all these different cultures.
So in Lotus the Spirit Within, there were like 5 different types of dance forms. So how's your experience like trying to dance with all these different dance forms? Like, is it difficult?
It is interesting. I won't say it is difficult. It is very interesting, and when I explain to them the other dance forms, I have to go inside my dance form even more carefully, because I take some things for granted.